Hi there! Welcome to What is Islam Academy. Let's learn about Islam together.
Have you ever heard the question, if God created everything, then who created God? It's a classic designed to confuse and plant doubt. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, warned us that Shaitan would whisper such questions to unsettle our faith. But understanding the flaw in this question can actually strengthen our belief. We see cause and effect everywhere. A building has a builder, a painting has a painter, so it's tempting to apply this logic to God. But this is a mistake. It assumes God is just another thing within creation, subject to its rules. The real issue is confusing the creator with the creation, the infinite with the finite. Once we clarify this distinction, the question loses its power. By understanding who Allah truly is, the uncreated creator, we turn confusion into certainty. The question, who created God, assumes God is like everything else, bound by time, space, and causality. But Allah is fundamentally different. He is not part of the universe, He is its originator. The Qur'an says, He is Allah, the one and only, Allah the eternal, absolute. He begets not, nor is He begotten, and there is none like unto Him. If God were created, He wouldn't be God. He'd just be another dependent being. The question is like asking, can you draw a square circle? It's a category error. Allah is not a bigger version of us. He is beyond all limitations. Once we see this, the question, who created God, dissolves. The Creator is not subject to the rules of creation. He is the necessary being, utterly unique and independent. The real principle is everything that begins to exist needs a cause, not everything, period. Eternal things, by definition, don't need a cause. The universe, you, everything around us, all had a beginning, so all need a cause. But Allah is Al-Qadim, the eternal with no beginning. Asking who created God is like asking who is the bachelor's wife. Although it's a contradiction. If everything needed a cause, we'd have an infinite chain with no starting point, which is impossible. There must be a first cause, uncaused and eternal, to explain why anything exists at all. This isn't blind faith, it's rational deduction. The first cause is Allah, the one who started it all. Without Him, nothing could exist. Science once thought the universe was eternal, but now we know it had a beginning, the Big Bang. Everything, space, time, matter, came into existence at that moment. If the universe began, it needs a cause outside itself. The Qur'an describes the heavens and earth as once joined, then separated, remarkably similar to what science now says. The cause of the universe must be timeless, spaceless, immaterial, and powerful. These are the very attributes Islam gives to Allah. Science brings us to the doorstep of faith, showing the universe is not eternal but created. The question becomes, what is the source of all existence? Islam answers Allah. Imagine a line of dominoes. Each falls because the one before it did, but if there's no first domino, nothing ever falls. The universe is like that chain. There must be a first cause to start it all. This first cause can't be just another domino, it must be something outside the chain. The Kalam cosmological argument puts it simply, whatever begins to exist has a cause. The universe began to exist, therefore it has a cause. That cause must be uncaused, eternal and powerful. Allah. Asking who created God is like asking which domino pushed the finger. Well, to us, the finger isn't a domino, it's the starter. Allah is the uncaused first cause, the one on whom everything depends. So who created God? No one. The question is a logical fallacy. God, by definition, is uncreated and eternal. If He were created, He wouldn't be God. Our minds struggle with this because we're used to cause and effect, but logic demands an uncaused, eternal being. The real wonder isn't who created God, but why is there something rather than nothing? Faith in Allah as the uncreated creator is the most rational explanation for existence. Science can explain how the universe began, but only faith explains why. The Qur'an tells us, I did not create jinn and mankind except to worship me. Recognizing Allah as the eternal source brings peace to the mind and heart, turning doubt into faith.